I start recording until it comes. So let me welcome you again. Now, today our program is Expert Consultation online meeting on FabLanka. We are going to discuss about the progress and how to go ahead. Of course, with your contribution and advice. But we have now, in terms of objectives, can you see now?
Not yet.
No, we still cannot see it, unfortunately.
Maybe I have to do. Can you share version?
Yeah, I can share. Yeah, why don't you stop and I'll share from here.
I'll try. Let me try again.
Okay.
No, I think I can't. It says resume. The screen has been paused. Okay. Okay, stop sharing. Now I de-shared, and let me do it again. Multiple users can share. Now, please let me know if it works now. Resume share. Pause. It automatically get pause. Maybe Geshen, you can try till I go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you stop?
Okay. Okay. So let me continue. So the objectives of the session are to introduce the idea of on FabLanka Foundation. We are kind of formed as a foundation or Foundation Guaranteed Limited. So we will introduce how we are working, and also we will present project plans, what we have already done, how we have planned, how we have progressed, and also our future plans and how to go ahead. And of course, the most important thing is this is to set the ground. So we'll do some presentation during first hour, and then to discuss about expert ideas, opinions, and how to contribute, particularly people who are joining today. Now, the Zoom has the functions of raising hands and asking questions. So I would say, since we are doing some presentation, meantime, if you have any questions, you can use the chat function, and you can ask the chat by typing, and people like Geshen, or somebody else can continue with answering.
So, Chaminda, do you see my screen now?
CCH, yeah, I see.
Now the presentation is on.
Okay.
Is done?
Yeah. Geshen's one, okay. So you can Geshen with my, based on my, okay, I think it's Geshen. Okay, so you can, go ahead, next one, Geshen. Okay, so now we have our team. We have seen shown here this our current group. Myself, Geshen, and we also have Sandun. He's also connected. Suranga is our lawyer. Buddhika is connected from Georgia Tech. Pubudu is our psychologist, and she's like the most soft person who's based in Sri Lanka. She's also with us today. Priyanta and Gayan, who is a management connected today. I think he is out of Colombo. Now, if you can see, Geshen, myself, Priyanta, and Buddhika are from production engineering faculties from Pera Divine, and other people are from different other universities. But mainly we are expertise in engineering, management, psychology, and law. But we want to also expand these two additional areas. Okay. Maybe I'll go ahead, Geshen. Agenda is now is the introduction. So after my talk, Buddhika will talk about Fab Labs because we want to have kind of same understanding. I'm sure some of you are already familiar, but we will anyway go ahead with the concept and the background, and then we'll talk about FabLanka, what we are doing in Sri Lanka. Priyanta will talk about it, and then I will again talk about what we have done and the progress up to now. Maybe by this time our 45 minutes will be finished, so we have to reconnect back. I'll try to connect you back and with the email. But you can't connect back with the URL, the same URL, but I will send you the URL and the email. So wait for the URL. Okay, so then Pubudu will talk about community outreach, and Resham will have a longer discussion about particularly the Fab Lab we are going to start and future. Then we will have the formal brainstorming and discussion. But meantime, when we are talking, please do not hesitate to keep on asking questions or making your points in chat format. I'm sure when I'm talking, Resham and Buddhika can communicate, and when they are talking, I can and Uranta can communicate. Is it okay? But
very clear.
Okay, so can you kind of introduce yourself very quickly, where you're connected from and your maybe your position or how you just very informal. And this will be recorded, so we want to know who you guys are and also know each other.
Can I start?
Yeah, I think we can go with the order. Let me check the screen, but I can't now see my screen, only the patients. Yeah, so anyway, you can start.
Okay, I'm Kitsiri Vijayasundara. Probably I'm one of the oldest guys from Peradeniya. 1 year senior to Professor Pathirana.
Okay.
And I have been in the industry, and I'm holding various positions as general manager, CEO, and various things: manufacturing, marketing, exports, marketing research, even advertising. Likewise, I have been in many industries. So a lot of people do not even know that I'm an engineer. They think I'm a marketer or some other administrator. But I have been very much interested in promoting new technologies to the country, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. And Kitsiri was my CEO time ago at Damkodu Post. Yes, Professor Pathirana.
This is next to Kitsiri. In fact, 1 year junior to Kitsiri. Graduated from Peradeniya in production engineering. I see that several production engineering graduates are around in this forum. So since then, since 1978, I have been with the faculty. On and off, I was out for PG studies and so on. Now again back in the faculty on leave in Colombo for a few days. That's how continue.
Okay, thank you. I think I am the only one who has two bosses here, Professor Pathirana and also okay, Purna.
Yeah, I'm Purna. I did electrical and electronics from Peradeniya. I think Professor Pathirana also taught me. Chaminda's batch and Gracian's. Yeah. Well, I now work for IFS, the Swedish ERP company, as the general manager in the South Asia operation. Before that, of course, I lived 7 years in Singapore. The recent role that I've received is I've been actually we formed ICT Sector Council in Sri Lanka. The ICT Sector Council is responsible to develop ICT skills in Sri Lanka, and I am the chairman of that operation. So that is why I'm quite keen to join when Chaminda said they are into technology. Technology is one of the key areas that we'll be focusing. So we look forward to working with your team.
Yeah, thank you very much, Purna. Now, actually, we had recently an opportunity to present our Fab Lab and our FabLanka Foundation to Prime Minister's task force, and Purna was the connection. So, yeah, very much thankful for that high-profile exposure. So, we'll talk about that later. Okay, Gracian, you want to just say hi?
Yes, yeah. Good evening and sometimes good morning for some of us because we are around the world. So I'm Gracian Fernando, and I'm also a graduate of production engineering at Peradeniya. So I'm very happy to see our former department head, Professor Pathirana, in this meeting. And so anyway, so after I came to US in '97, I was fortunate to study in particular area that we are going to talk certain things in the computer design, manufacturing area. And then again, I'm very much fortunate to get a job at Boeing Corporation, where I work exactly on digital manufacturing.
Okay, you have time to introduce later. That is enough now, because we have separate time for your introduction. Okay, so you'll have the time to introduce yourself in detail. Okay, so now we have.
I'm going to talk about my experience, but just what I was going to say is so my work experience propelled me to work on the FabLanka project. So look forward to working with many of you to the success of the project in the near future. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Priyanta.
Yeah, very briefly, I'm also from production engineering, as Professor Pathiran. Having started my career, as an engineer, then I moved into ERP. I was working for IFS for a very long time. And having come back to Sri Lanka, I started my own operation, Visa Consulting. And I've been a member of this FabLanka from the very inception, along with Resha, Chaminda, and others. Thank you very much.
Okay, Suranga.
Hello, my name is Suranga Bandara. I'm a practitioner. I'm a lawyer. I graduated from Columbia University. I was unaware of this new technology until I was informed by my friend, learned friend, Mr. Hettiarachchi. Now I am interested in, involved in this new industry. Still, Sri Lanka has not developed, in this, this technology. So far, the lawyers are not aware of the future issues which comes in the legal system of this country. So far, I can't say anything, what could happen to the legal system once this new technology is introduced to the country.
And also, Suranga is our official lawyer of our Guarantee Limited. So
yeah, I made the documentary, works for the registration of this company.
Okay, thank you, Suranga. So Martin, you can unmute your mic and speak.
Yes, good evening, everybody. My name is Martin Hettiarachchi. I am here in Amsterdam today. Good evening or good morning, wherever you are in the world. I'm sorry for the background noise, but we have some cleaning operations going on, so I hope it doesn't disturb too much. That's why I'm muting myself. Basically, I'm the managing director of Crudo Industrial. Crudo Industrial is an industrial solutions provider to market participants around the world. We mainly focus on selling complete used production facilities, as well as production lines or single individual machines to customers all around the world. We source equipment mostly in Turkey, Europe, and the USA, and always focus on basically delivering good quality equipment for a very reasonable price in a very timely manner. So our basically core business is to relocate production equipment from A to B.
Okay, Martin, thank you very much. You can't make this marketing pitch, but of course, definitely you will have potential customers, employees, and even partners. So welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to working with you and especially learning more about the industry in Sri Lanka and the future targets that are there to be, addressed.
Okay, and now one request. Thank you, Martin. Now, when you don't speak, keep your mic mute, because otherwise there will be noise, and also my video get you get attention. So, if you don't talk, keep the mic muted. But now we can.
Thank you very, very much.
Okay, we have CCH Sri Lanka. So go ahead.
Hi.
Yes.
So I am Myron.
Yes, Myron.
I just registered through my email address CCH Sri Lanka, so I appeared as CCH Sri Lanka. So CCH is Center for Children's Happiness. I am the founder. So this is a national organization in Sri Lanka working for children for last 10 years. And I've been in the field for last 17 years. I was in the donor forums, and then I was working for some time at Canadian International Development Agency, and then I was at UN, and then Consortium of Humanitarian Agencies. Finally, I'm in an organization for last 3 years. And my area is towards social work. So I'm a graduate in the field of social work. And so I thank you very much for the invitation. Actually, I was introduced by Kudu.
Yeah.
And so we have been working closely with almost in the field of non-profit and humanitarian sector. And I found this opportunity, it's a great asset to introduce the technology into the social work field. So I'm waiting to hear more. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot your name, Myron. Myron, yeah, Myron. Thank you very much. Nice to have people like you, because we want to expand beyond technologies and to have more social impact. So we have only few people, but it's nice to have you. Buddhiga?
Good morning and good evening to all of you. So I'm Buddhiga Jayasena. I too graduated from University of Peradeniya Faculty of Engineering in 2007, and then I moved to Singapore for my higher studies, and I got PhD in the Nanyang Technological University, and then I moved to USA. So past 2.5 years I was at Georgia Tech, and from last month onwards I'm moving to the industry, and right now I'm working in biomedical and cryogenic device industry. Thank you.
A lot of industries, a lot of countries, a lot of experience, qualifications. So he's one of our key members. I think Patina should be happy of Buddhiga's achievement. He was my student also, so I'm very proud of him. Okay, so my God, we are going to finish by 10 minutes, but anyway, it's all right. Himanta. Himanta, go ahead. Your mic is muted.
Yes, good evening to the, yeah. Now it's okay, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right. Good evening, the gentlemen who are in Sri Lanka, and good morning to the people who are in the other countries. I'm Himanta Kumara. Completed my NDT diploma in University of Moratuwa. After that, I joined to MAS as a product development technical area. And after 7 years, I moved to merchandising in the same MAS holdings. Then from November last year, I moved to the Brandix. Now I am an employee of Brandix in the capacity of DGM in the product development area. I completed my MBA. Chaminda is one of our teacher. I completed it in 2015, and at that time we were discussing on this, and I was little interest, but recently I got the opportunity to join with the team again in the MBA, the current batch, that program. With that, I'm very excited to hear this project and willing to work with you.
Okay, thank you, Himant. I think people like Himant who are in the industry actually in a good companies like Brandix. So I think that is also like our industrial connection. Okay, who is missing here? Pubudu? Where's Pubudu? Is he around?
Hello.
Yeah, we have very few minutes left, so you have to go quickly and introduce. Pubudu is a part of our team, but Pubudu, go ahead, please.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Pubudu Senaratna. I'm a psychologist, and I'm based in FabLanka Foundation as a lecturer. And basically, I'm joining this project out of my interest, and also my role here to deal with psychosocial aspects of innovation and all these things. So I hope to talk about that today in detail. So
yeah, thank you.
It's good to see you all. And
only our lady participant and member, but we are very much happy to have her also. Ernest.
Yes, yes, I didn't know that. That's why I said, gentlemen, good morning to good evening to you also.
That's fine. It's all right. Okay. Mr. Kitsiri from Canada?
Yeah, Chaminda, I'm here, but I don't know if you guys hear me.
Yeah. We can see your bald head and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
You like to
sorry, I had a little mishap here, and I had to attend one of my friend's accidents. Actually, that's why I got late.
You want to introduce yourself quickly? Where you're from? Your Sri Lankan connection?
Oh yeah, that's right. I graduated in '94 from Peradeniya and then moved to Japan for a couple of years and worked there, and then came back to Canada here, and I've been working as a consulting engineer in Canada in the consulting sector of construction.
Okay, so thank you very much, Kitsiri. You can get acquainted with the guys. I'm sure a lot of people are known to you, including Dr. Patirana. Okay, now Gajen Subhas.
Hello, Kitsiri.
Hello, Kitsiri. How are you?
Gajen, your mic is muted. We don't.
Yeah.
Now it's fine. No, we don't hear you again. You try and we can connect you back. Try again. Tilan, another engineer, the hardest guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, everyone. Good evening, and nice to see you all. I also graduated from University of Peradeniya Faculty of Engineering, and I would like to highlight Chaminda sir. I met him at the faculty as well as during my MBA program, and happy to take a part of this program. I was quite distant due to some of the reasons, but now again back with this group. That's it.
Also, it's important that Tilan is now in a bank, like high-profile bank. He's a head of IT, right?
Yeah, I'm overlooking ICT as the manager, IT services as a senior manager at one of the leading bank in Sri Lanka, commercial bank.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome, Tilan. Okay, Gajen, are you ready? We don't hear you, sir. Please you check your mic. You can also type your mic is okay, but it's not audible. No, we don't hear you, sir. You have to type. You can type your introduction. Sandun, please. If you can hear us, please talk, please now.
Hello, this is Sandun. I'm joining from Seattle, Washington, USA. Same as Greshan, so I know Greshan because we both live in Seattle. So I have a degree in mechanical engineering, and I work for an aerospace company. Okay. So we are basically a supplier to Boeing.
Yeah, Sandun has been also like a founding member of the team. So welcome, Sandun. After some time I see you. Now we will get disconnected anytime. So, but please wait for my email. I will send another email. So then it will be connected to a new session. Is it clear? In case if you don't get connected, people who can connected can invite other people. Okay. Okay, Greshan, are you there?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go ahead. We have another 3 minutes, so
yeah,
you can go ahead with the presentation.
Yes. Can you share the screen? Is it already shared? Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, so let me very quickly go through that. So I'm going to talk about FabLab and FabLanka. Now, actually, basically the idea is that we want to have digital fabrication kind of popularized and streamlined in Sri Lankan development and Sri Lankan economy. Now, basically, the idea is that digital fabrication for the newcomers, it's used digital way of manufacturing, but I will not go into details because people will talk about that. Next one, please. So this is going to be like the next industrial revolution. We believe that this will entirely change manufacturing, supply chain, global industries, as well as how people pursue manufacturing and also economy. So this will be disruptive. It will kind of disturb some industries, and this will create new opportunities. Why we want to highlight and emphasize on that, because we believe that Sri Lanka has a kind of a, opportunity to go forward with the introduction of digital manufacturing and digital fabrication. Next one, please. So there are different technologies: 3D printing, additive layer manufacturing, rapid prototyping. This can be interchangeably used, but there are technical differences. But we are talking about all these technologies in our project and in our work. Next one, please. If you have any questions, please type and we can go ahead. Now, the idea is you can, with 3D printing, digital fabrication, you can print almost anything. So as you can see from the pictures, this can be car, maybe a consumable good, underwear, or shoe, or tooth part, or body parts, vehicles, drones. So there can be anything based on the printer, based on the technology. There is technical possibility of printing them in 3 dimensions. Go ahead. Now, what we can do is actually a different type of setup based on digital fabrication. It is called fabrication laboratory, or Fab Lab in short. Now, Fab Lab is a standard kind of a setup where it is a typical workshop like Patiran has taught us long time ago, but this is slightly different because it is digitally connected and it has capacity to manufacture or fabricate things in 3-dimensional ways. But this is a global network which is connected to the internet. There are different explanations, but I will not go into details there. But now in Sri Lanka, there is no Fab Lab at the moment, but this is available in many countries for different purposes. Can be for development as well as for combined purposes.